Hey, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get a reading for your week. All right, spirits. Scorpio, we've got the Page of Swords. You're showing up as the Page of Swords. What else do we have for Scorpio for this week? Page of Pentacles. Okay. What else do we have for Scorpio for this week, Spirit? What do we got for Scorpio? The Magician. The Knight of Wands. Wow. The Queen of Wands. Scorpio, show me Scorpio. What do we got? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. A lot of pages, a lot of knights, or two pages, two knights, a queen. Oh, wow. Okay. The Eight of Wands. What else do we have for Scorpio? Spirit, please show me Scorpio. Wow. All right. We've got the Judgment card, the Queen of Cups, and the outgoing card is the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Holy crap. Scorpio, what are you doing? Who are you dealing with? Like, you got three feminines here. Either that's you taking on all of these energies, or this is, wow, okay. Queen of Pentacles is the overall energy. This is you or somebody you're dealing with that is very money minded. I got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. This is like, this can be male or female. Okay. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a couple of like three females, or like I said, you're embodying the only one you're missing is the Queen of Swords, really. But we have the Page of Swords here. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Okay, a lot of people in the mix for you, Scorpios. This is about looking at your investments and deciding on where you want to go for your future. There's a lot of communication. For some of you Scorpios, you're doing a lot of traveling back and forth. Okay. You're trying to figure out what you want to manifest. We have the Magician here. I feel like before you make any decisions, you really need to weigh out your options. I feel for some of you, this could be about putting in applications. This could be about study. You could be studying something that you're very passionate about. Okay. Lot of busy energy, but it's like this is a time for you to really slow down, go within, and decide how you want to maneuver forward. For a lot of you, this is about looking out at the future and deciding on what you want to manifest for your future. Okay, before you make this judgment call. That's the Judgment card right there. So before you make a judgment call, you need to be very practical, because we have the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles, which are very practical energy. So you need to be very practical about what it is before you go out and go get it for this new beginning. Okay. The Queen of Wands with that sunflower there is all about new beginnings. The black cat is signifying listening to your intuition. For some of you, you're into witchcraft and manifesting. I'm seeing like herbs, animals. Animals could be of importance. But I do feel like travel is in the cards. Maybe you're traveling to go see family. It could be sisters. Maybe you have two other sisters, or they could be aunties, or they could be friends. Maybe you're going to see new friends. You've got three major arcanas: the Magician, the Judgment card, okay, and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is about destiny turning in your favor. There could be someone here in your hopes and fears that maybe you're worried about. Maybe they're going through something also. You've heard something about them, and maybe, I mean, this is only going to be for a small few of you. They could be sick. And you want to visit them. Okay. But I do feel like, if you're worried about, money or any of that kind of stuff, I feel like it's more about investing in something tangible, whether that's property or gold or silver. Um, you want something tangible to back it, okay? Whatever that means for you. All these people, like, I'm not saying that crypto won't be around, but Bitcoin is just garbage. I'm going to be honest with you. In the astrology, it just shows me Bitcoin is garbage. Bitcoin is like, yeah, it's irrelevant. So I do feel like, some type of judgment card, or judgment card, some type of judgment needs to be made. I do feel like you could find out that somebody is not doing very well. For others of you, this is about a final judgment on somebody. Maybe you're making a judgment and you're deciding to cut someone off. That's only going to be for a small few of you. For others of you, I don't like to, predict passing away, but like I said, you could find out that somebody is terminal. Okay. For others of you, they're going to be able, they have to decide, are they going to, or this could be you, not that you're terminal. Okay. I'm not predicting that. There's nothing wrong with you. I see, you really working on your health, taking your supplements, eating really well. Okay. Let's look at your money, Scorpio, because we do have a lot of money cards. So for some of you, this is about business, going back to school. Yep, we got the Tower, which is earning power, building a business, sound decisions. So for some of you, this is about you looking into your money. Somebody also could be getting fired. Maybe you're firing somebody. They're just not, doing their thing. Maybe they got addiction issues. We've got heart, emotional spending, joint finances being supported. And we've got frame, which is steady income, organizing, and accomplishments. Bottom of the deck, right? We got the wings, rising above any money issues you may have, business taking off and profit. So, like I said, maybe for some of you, you're even thinking about how you want to invest into your business or invest into a business. What else do we have from the wisdom of the Oracle for Scorpio? Scorpio, if this is a male that's on all that glitters, so just know that all that glitters is not gold. Okay, be mindful and be aware of your investments because some people could be, wearing a false self mask, is what I want to tell you. If you are a male Scorpio or even a feminine Scorpio, you could, be in a relationship with the same sex. You could find out that there is cheating, or somebody, you could be cheating. There could be three women, somebody here talking to multiple women, because the Knight of Wands can be like the one night stand of the zodiac. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart or you're dealing with a Sagittarius, be really mindful. Because I do feel like somebody is going to find out and it is going to create some type of chaos, because I am also seeing the snake there. We are in year of the snake, so people can be snakes too. And I feel like if somebody is cheating, it's going to get blasted on social media. Somebody might even call one of your or both of your partners, or, there could be like multiple women who start talking and find out that they're all dating the same person. Oh dear. It's kind of like there's a couple of different scenarios. So if this is not part of your story, then, don't take what resonates, discard the rest. But I do feel like, there could be a third party situation and you're going to end up finding out about it because the magician on the negative aspects could be a trickster. I do see spying. Somebody's like spying, checking out your social media. Okay. Because we do have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands here with the trickster. And then they make a judgment call and they could end up blasting you on social media. So make sure that you're not one of those where, and don't mix business with pleasure. It's not a good aspect to mix business with pleasure. I always say don't shit where you eat because that's going to make things awkward for the future, Scorpio. Um, But if this is you embodying all of these queens, you're like one queen away from being that empress energy and really taking charge and being um able to create, like you're a creative master, creating more abundance. If you don't want to get pregnant, Scorpio, wrap it up. I will tell you that because for some of you, you might find out that you're pregnant. And if you are, congratulations. I hope you're excited about it. Someone here is thinking about traveling to the Eiffel Tower or has been to the Eiffel Tower. I know that sounds very random. Or is like the Eiffel Tower, you might see that and that's just like a way of letting you know that you're making sound decisions in business. Make sure that, it's not the opposite of being in an unstable position. Make sure that you're building on solid ground. You can't build a tower in the sky, right? You have to have, start with bricks and mortar. So, and make sure that anything that you're doing it out of love, not for the sake of the money, because if you're doing it for the sake of the money, you're going to end up losing in the long run. Like 2025 is a very financial year, but here's the deal. If you're doing really well in the markets and you're not helping other people with the finances that you are bringing in, you're going to crash and burn just as fast. Okay. I am seeing that. So make sure, because I do see the international symbol for help, like the American Red Cross. So make sure that you are helping other individuals, whether that's, teaching other people. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to give them your money, but teaching other people what you're doing, giving raises if you're a boss, because I know a lot of Scorpios, they are bosses. Making sure you're giving people raises and the accolades that they deserve. A pizza party is not a raise. Okay. Buying them Starbucks or giving them, $20 Starbucks cards is not a raise. That's not an incentive. Okay. um not giving somebody a raise and being willing to let them go because they asked for a raise, they asked for what they were worth, and you going, no, and then hiring somebody else. Guess what? That person's going to not do the job that this other individual did, and they're going to end up quitting. So you spend all this money to train an individual, yet you didn't give them any incentive to stay because you're paying them pennies on the dollar, and now they end up leaving. So you just wasted all that money training someone else. Your really good employee ended up quitting because you wouldn't give them the raise and you were willing to train somebody else and spend more money doing that, where they ended up quitting. So use logic, when making these types of decisions, because otherwise you're going to have people in and out of your door. So, however that means for you guys, I'm going to leave that there. Just know that the Wheel of Fortune, if what is up must come down, what is down must come up. There is going to be judgment calls that are made, um, positive or negative. It is what it is. It depends on the karma that you are putting out there and how you're helping other individuals or giving them the raises or the accolades that they deserve. And again, pizza parties are not a raise. Anyway, love, I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching, and like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this reading resonates with you guys. And yeah, I'm going to leave that there. Love you guys all so much. Take care.